I swear.
The streets too said that.
Yes, and they're just from our former house, hence why we were not able to visit things.
What Princess is trying to say to me is, it seems like she was literally just moving in at the time they were there.
She mentioned to me a while ago, right, that she spent so much money renovating her house.
Which house?
So episode 9 is just the highlight of episode 9 is just basically OJ's Saudi Arabia party. So before I get to that party, let me just tell you little things that happened in episode 9. So starting with earlier that day, she invited Arafah for a bike race. Yeah, so both of them went for a race and just to catch along and everything. So after the whole game stuff and everything, she was now inviting her, she was telling her about her music launch, that will be coming up soon. How the thing has really been stressing her. She has been going to the studio, doing that, doing this and that. So she also invited her over to her place that she has finally moved in. So she wants her to come and have brunch with her, along with the other ladies. So from there, she will now properly invite her for the Saudi Arabia party. So while they were doing that, Arafah was just like commending her how far she has gone, telling her that she's doing well, she's trying and everything. So the next thing was now Samantha, Tutupai and Princess. 3 of them went out for their own fun as well. So Princess, Tutupai, they were just enjoying themselves, including Samantha, even though Samantha was just trying her best. So after the whole fun and everything, Tutupai now brought it up like, okay, Princess was like, so who is the next person hosting us? Then Tutupai was like, OJ is having a party, like she's supposed to host us for her event. And though she's saying that she's inviting us over to her place, then from her place, that's when she's going to invite all of us to the party. And so Tupai was like, okay, rather Princess was like, why don't she just send them their invites? Then they just get to prepare and go to the party from wherever they are instead of coming over to her place. And Tutupai was like, right. So while Tutupai was there, she was like, well, she's inviting them to come to her place to come and have tea, and Princess was just like, to have tea. And you know that kind of face you keep, like you're inviting me to your place to just come and drink tea, and the next thing, Samantha just started laughing, like Princess was like, look, she likes food though, she's a foodie, so why would she just come to your place to drink tea for what? And Tutupai just said, is she expecting OJ to prepare food for them? Like OJ that is very good at taking people's food at the party. Like any party she's attending, she must take home, like every time. She's very good at doing that. And Samantha was just laughing. On a diary session, Samantha was like, if there's any person that is good at taking leftover home, it is Princess. Like, she was so confident saying all that. I'm like, girl, are you ready to say all this in front of Princess during reunion? Anyway, guys, Samantha was just laughing, was like, if there's anyone that is good at doing that, it is Princess and not OJ. She gave several examples on different events, different occasions. She even made reference of her own events on how Princess was taking all the dessert, everything. And Princess was just like, so I think Princess have heard something like that before, so she just waved it. So she was just asking Tutupai, like, are you serious? Like, she did that? Tutupai was like, she did the same thing in your event. Like, she took a lot of food home. So meaning OJ is not someone that cook. So after that, Princess and Arafah and Comfort went to OJ's place. Yeah, they were the only 3 ladies that came over to OJ's place. OJ was very happy to see them. Like, she welcomed them. I don't know why I keep calling Tutupai. Arafah and Comfort came in together. So later on, that's when Princess joined them. So according to OJ, Princess was late. Imagine late comer calling somebody else late. So before Princess came in, OJ was just telling Arafah and Comfort that she just moved in, and or rather she was just telling her, giving them tour of the place, of how our place looks. OJ Posharella, Yeah, right. If I cut my tongue. So a place looks beautiful, guys. The place actually looks beautiful, but personally it looks scattered. I don't know how I'm going to put it. Like, all our stuffs were just on the floor. Yeah, I would definitely attach a picture to it. So all her beauty stuff, massaging stuff, everything was just on the floor. And I don't know if that's the new fashion, but I felt like it shouldn't be on the floor. I mean, there are better ways to just arrange this thing. So that's my first impression when I saw it. I was like, why are they on the floor? So not till later on, Tutu Pie and Princess had a discussion. Guys, I'll tell you. So before that time, OJ was just telling them, okay, this is this. She was just explaining all her stuff, accessories, everything to them. You know how OJ is very good at talking, marketing herself and her business. And Arafa was impressed. She was just like, oh my god, wow, this is nice, this is that. And Comfort on the other hand was just keeping a straight face, like the only thing she just want to do is, can we go and eat? That's like, she was just tired of seeing everything. Though she complimented the whole place, but she wasn't really impressed from her facial expression compared to Arafa that was just giggling everywhere. And finally, after the whole tour, and that was when Princess came in. Though Princess met them during the tour, I think that was when they were almost done. Yeah. And OJ too told her like, oh, look at how the place is and everything. You know, there was a time that that's OJ and Princess went for shopping, that she's looking for a place and she wanted to like renovate the whole place, something like that. There was something like that in one of those episodes. Yeah. So she told Princess that, can you remember the chandelier we got, like they are yet to install them. So she didn't even bother showing Princess more of the place. So according to her, Princess was late, right? So she just brought them like, okay, come, let us eat. Princess, looking at the whole place the same way I also at, like, why is everywhere just as if, like, everywhere just looked as if someone is moving in. So that's the same impression Princess had, but she didn't really reason it. She was just like, okay, the place is nice, it's okay, like it's beautiful and everything. So they wanted to eat, and as they were about eating, the food was already cold. Like everything, the food, they had pap, akara, yam and egg sauce. So the pap was very cold, and Princess said she can't take cold pap. She doesn't take cold pap, even the akara herself. So it was just the akara she ate. She didn't touch the pap. So it was just the akara, the egg sauce, and the yam, I guess. So, you know, Princess is a foodie, so she was just eating. And Comfort on the other hand was there trying to do, I don't know, I didn't really find that cool. She was like, Princess is going to eat everything, like she's not, why is she just eating everything? So before that part, so they were like, they can't eat this because it's already cold. What about the chicken? So they're just mentioning chicken, the rice and chicken. And Princess was like, she's still going to eat chicken. So that's when Comfort was like, you mean you are eating all this and you will still eat chicken? Like, where will the chicken stay? So she was just like, I think it was just all jokes, not so. But last, Comfort still joined her in eating it. Then we have Arafa. Arafa didn't even touch any of the food. She was just like, she was now making silly comment on her diary session that it's like some people didn't eat at all. Like, that's me, you know, she's referring to Princess. So she was like, she can't eat any of those things. So she will just wait for the chicken. Guy, Uncle Risha show her up. Then she was just asking OJ, what about the chicken? Is the chicken not coming soon? Blah, blah, blah. So finally, the chicken didn't come, guys, because maybe it did, but I didn't see any chicken. Then OJ now officially invited the three of them for a Saudi Arabia party that night. And the invitation was really nice. Like the packaging, everything is beautiful. That's one thing I love with Princess. She would definitely commend you. Like, she said everything was beautiful. Everything, all the packaging she had inside. And Comfort, I don't know if Comfort has anything to say, but if there's anyone that said anything negative, was what's her name, Arafa. She was like, the packaging is fine, but the stuffs inside, they are not really in. So they were just like, she's not going to use this, she's not going to use it. You know how Arafa gets now. So it was just Princess that had positive things to say without no negative things. So here comes the party, the Saudi Arabia party, hosted by OJ. Abia will I even hide the party? So everyone is looking really beautiful, even though not everyone is looking according to the event. Yeah, I mean, this is a Saudi Arabia stuff, right? So you have to dress like them, you have to look like them, even though not from head to toe, but you give it to them. So I don't know what Arafa is putting on. Honestly, I really don't know why she had those things covered all her body. Like, as usual, guys, she's always doing the opposite. This outfit for this event, guys, not like zero, like zero, guys. That's the only thing I can say, zero. And so she's the least dressed for me. Yeah, she's the least dressed. Then for Tutu Pai's outfit is cool, but I feel it's not for this event either. Like, it's kind of off, but it's way better than Arafa's own. Honestly, way better than Arafa. So for me, the best dress is Princess as usual. Like, she's really looking Saudi babe. Like Saudi. Everything, guys. They have everything, both the accessories, everything. Then Comfort, I love what she did on her face. That is actually what qualified her for me. That accessory is really giving. So it's Princess and Comfort. Why for Samantha? To me, Samantha looks like all those pharaoh wives. Like all those Egyptians. Seriously, she looks like Egyptians, all those pharaoh mistresses and all. Though the outfit is not bad, but Princess was like, what is she putting on? Like, she wasn't really cool with what she's putting on. And guys, Arafa was about to make comments on what Princess is putting on. I mean, Arafa always have this in her head that she's the best dressed and everyone is the least dressed. I don't know how she does it, but so for the hosts, OJ, I really don't even know what to say on whatever she's putting on, but it's good. It's her event, so whatever she puts on, no one can say anything. So guys, I forgot to mention, or before I forget to mention, OJ invited one of my best housewife. She invited Carolina. Like, I was so surprised when I was like, who is that beauty goddess coming? And Comfort was so surprised. She was just like, is that not Caroline Danjuma? Like, wow. So she honored us with her beauty, blah blah blah. And I was like, why is Comfort acting like this? Anyway, so Caroline came in for OJ's event. Like, OJ was so super excited. She had to do like a big shout out for her. Like, yes, Caroline came in after she told her a few hours. She flew down to Abuja to attend the event, blah blah blah. And Caroline was just like, thank you. You know how she do her thing now. Big. So after that's OJ welcomed everyone, greeted everyone, complimented everyone, said everything. The whole event started, and you know how all this nothing stuff goes now. The event was nice. It's really nice, but it was nice, but it was boring. Yeah, I don't know, but I just felt it was boring. I don't know why it's boring in my side, Sha. I just felt a little bit boring. So all the ladies did say they enjoyed themselves, except one thing that disqualified the event, which was the food. Everyone complained that the food was cold. Like, everybody, everyone said it was cold. So that's how bad it was. So Tupai was like, if not that she's from the north, she wouldn't have even stand this. So she doesn't know why OJ had to do this. Like, the food was not given at all. Samantha, that doesn't talk, Samantha said the food was cold. Princess was like, ew, like, what is this? So while OJ was still doing her thing, Tutupai pulled Princess over to do some gossip. Yeah. So she was like, you, what's up now? I mean, since you went to OJ's place, you've not even said anything. What's up? What like, so did you go? What happened and everything? And Princess was like, yeah, why didn't you come? So Tutupai was like, so you went to OJ's place. Wow. So that means finally OJ has a place. Like, there is a place. So Princess was a bit confused because she was like, why is Tutu Pie all this way? Like, what is going on? What happened? And Tutu Pie was like, look, word on the street is saying that OJ doesn't have a place. That's why she couldn't host us all this while. So she wants Princess to tell her how the place is, like how, like she should tell her what happened, everything. Well, Princess was like, the place is nice, it's beautiful, it's okay, even though that it looks as if she just moved in. That is how it was looking, because basically all her stuffs were just on the floor, like everywhere was just looking scattered, kind of scattered. But it looks as if she just moved in and she's still arranging. That is how it looks. And honestly, guys, that is just how it looks. When I watched it, I was like, why is everywhere like this? You understand? And Tutupa was like, are you serious? Like, all her stuffs were on the floor, really? She was not like, yeah, because she saw a video one time that when you're coming to OJ's place, you have to be looking for where to pass because luggages was just everywhere. So is it like it's still the same thing till now? And Princess was like, well, she doesn't know. She can't say because she hasn't seen the video or anything. And Tutupai was like, look, you know that there was a time Arafa told me that she kicked her out of her place since she couldn't keep up with the rent. So she kicked her out. So she was not telling Princess to tell her how the place actually looks. Like what and what, you understand? And Princess was like, okay, the thing is that the whole setup looks beautiful. Like the kitchen, when she noticed a dining table in the kitchen and she was like, wow, this is beautiful. But now looking at it now, like having a second thought, she just noticed that like a dining table can't, like, not a dining table that is as big as that can't be in a kitchen, you understand? Because the table just took all the space. Like, this is not like an island, it's like a complete dining table with chairs. So she was now like, then Tutupai was now like, oh, that means the main owner took their own dining table inside and she just used that one for like a setup. So in summary, Tutupai was like, in summary, that's not her place. It's just as if that's a place for them to see that, yeah, she has a place. So basically, OJ doesn't have any place. So she's just patching. And the Princess was like, well, the food they served them was cold. So, and it was hot, like the environment there was hot, there was no AC, and she didn't also cite any fridge. So Tutupai was like, so word on the streets now is that OJ is fake, like everything about her is fake. And I was like, OMG guys, OMG, I cannot believe this is true. Because me the viewer, I had to watch it again and I just started noticing things on my own. I was like, okay, could it be true? Look, I'm not even trying to cite Tutupai. I know Tutupai has a very bad personality on her own. Like, she's very good at spoiling people, very, very good. But guys, from everything I'm seeing myself, I think Tutupai is a little bit right. Yeah, because you know there was a time that OJ invited her over for shopping, and when they went for shopping, I can't remember what episode exactly, but to be either episode 2 or 3, if not 1. They went for shopping, guys, and it was just OJ that was doing the shopping. Like, sorry, it was just Tutupai that was doing the shopping, and OJ was just there pressing her phone. And Tutupai made one statement. I just knew this thing can end up coming up again. Tutupai was like, I mean, you called me out for shopping and you turned out you didn't get anything. I'm only the one buying everything. So is it that you are doing window shopping or what? Or you are shopping online? And OJ just left the place without buying anything, even after she kept Tutupai waiting. So guys, I just feel like with everything 1 + 1, it looks as if I'm not saying, guys, I'm really not saying, but I feel maybe OJ is actually fake. Yeah, I feel she's fake though. I really do feel she's fake. I mean, everything. But I can't say anything yet. I really can't say or stand anyone yet. So after that, OJ invited everybody that she'll be having a music launch at Lagos. So she's inviting everyone over to Lagos, guys. I cannot wait. Really, I really can't wait for that. Because even when she was talking about this music, I didn't really think that she will actually bring it out live. I thought it's just going to be like part of all this branding stuff and all. So Tutupa even still made a comment on this music. She was like, what music? I mean, she's inviting them to Lagos. A music that is not out. Like, is there even a music? So Tutupai was like, she's pretty sure OJ doesn't even have any song. She's just lying about that. Because Princess 2 was, you know, when everything is just coming out to the open, that kind of thing. That's how Princess was. Princess was just like, wow, she's surprised. Like, she's surprised it's like this with OJ. So Tutupai on Adari's session, she was just like, she wondered why OJ was just lying about everything. I mean, she would have just come out straight and say, okay, this is what is going on. That's better. That's one thing, in Abuja here, guys. If you don't have, it's best you just say you don't have. But if you keep lying that you have, guys, there will be a time that everybody wants to see what you have. And if you cannot say it, guys, you are gone. Like, they will drag everything about you. That phase, that saying that goes fake it till you make it, guys, it doesn't apply here to in Abuja. You have to have it. It's best you don't even have. People respect you for that. Here in Abuja, people value and respect real. Like, if you are real, you are good to go. So nothing like fake. Fake doesn't last here. So that's like the summary of what Tupai was trying to say. Like, if OJ really doesn't have anything, it would have been really good. She just said it like, okay, this is me currently, or I'm down currently. It's better than saying I'm doing this, I have this, blah 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 blah. So guys, next episode, this episode 10, I will say that in the next video, which is coming up when immediately this one drops. You see the other one, guys. That one now, OJ taking all the ladies to Lagos, to launch her music. I can't wait for this music because she has been really saying, like, she has been hyping this, saying this, music. I cannot wait. I can't wait finally listening to the music. So let's see if there'll be any basketballs. If there'll be any fake it, guys, like if the real fakeness will turn out to be real fake, like if OJ's fake life will actually be fake, or it's going to be like a little misunderstanding, and if there'll be anything out. So guys, I hope you do enjoy this video. Please give me a thumbs up, drop your comment. Do you believe OJ is actually living fake life, and do you think it's not true and everything, or it's just what we're actually seeing and everything? So if you enjoyed this video, please drop a comment, like, comment, share, do everything, guys. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, guys. Like, let's just hit 500 already, please. Okay, so do have a wonderful week ahead. So see you in the next video. Bye.